To create a priceless tapestry, a duke slaughtered an entire flock of sheep. The sheep's hatred became attached to the wool, and the curse took control of Maggie. It forced her to weave the tapestry non-stop. No matter how many times Homer rushed into battle, he could never make her stop. But the strangest part was this. The patterns Maggie created were actually predicting the future. Later, Homer was injured and had to rely on a prosthetic leg. The children became weak and skinny because of malnutrition. One day, the duke came to their house to take the tapestry. But even though the artwork was beautiful, it wasn't the pattern he wanted. Furious, the duke ordered his soldiers to burn down the Simpsons' house. Then he took the cursed tapestry back to his castle. But on the way home, his horse stepped onto the tapestry. The horse lost its balance, and the duke was thrown straight off a cliff. Villagers rushed over to see what happened. Some even grabbed sticks and took out years of anger on him. But the shocking part was, everything that happened had already been predicted on the tapestry. Later, the tapestry was displayed inside a grand cathedral. Countless people came to admire it. But the peaceful days didn't last long. Pirates attacked the city. Unable to break through the front gates, they smashed straight through the walls. Pirate Homer stormed inside, ripped the tapestry down, and started dancing with it. Then he realized something terrifying. The tapestry was predicting everything happening around him. The pirates burned the entire cathedral to the ground. They took the tapestry and brought it all the way to Persia, where they traded it for gold and pearls. Years later, the mysterious prophecy tapestry fell into the hands of a cruel king. This king married a new wife every single day, but every wife eventually ended up buried alive until Lisa arrived. To survive, she started telling the king stories. She used shadow puppets to tell her stories. She continued for 1001 nights. Eventually, the king fell asleep while listening. Lisa seized the chance and rescued the imprisoned girls. Together, they overthrew the tyrant, then escaped the palace with all the treasure. Meanwhile, the mysterious tapestry began a new journey. It traveled from Persia through Babylon and Carthage. Before finally reaching Spain, it was turned into a blindfold for prisoners before execution. It became a cloth placed under the execution platform. It was even used as a tool by Michelangelo while creating his art. But after the masterpiece was finished, the tapestry was abandoned again. It became nothing more than a rag. Later, a tailor cut it apart and turned it into a national flag. But war destroyed everything. The remaining scraps ended up as a cleaning cloth in a poor family's home. Years later, the rag traveled with its owner all the way to Mount Everest. After its owner died from a lack of oxygen, a Yeti discovered it. The Yeti gave it to his son, Mo. From that moment on, Mo treated the rag as his best friend. But the next day, someone stole it. The truth was, Maggie noticed Mo was becoming too dependent on the rag, so she secretly took it home to wash it. Mo was heartbroken. That rag was his only friend. Maggie told him that the people around him were his true friends. Mo finally understood. He stopped clinging to the rag and decided to start a new life. The magical rag was snatched away by a little dog.